Ladies and gentlemen, Ben St. John, Dave Logan, Madeline, Crystalline, your host, Ben Vernon Jr.
That's right. You came for a comedy show, but you got a magic show. Wow. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started because I have spoken to you all enough. Let me get all my players up on stage for the game of story. Give them a round of applause as they get on stage. All right. So it's going to be pretty evident how this game works, but I'll tell you really quick what our players are going to be doing is they're going to be telling us all a story, and I'll be conducting the story from down below. I'm going to be pointing at one of our players, and they'll be talking and telling the story until I point to someone else, at which point in time that player will take up the story, so on and so on. It's very easy to get a feel for what we're doing. But to start with, who in here has a first and last name? Raise your hand. Cool. What's your first name? Aston. Aston? Aston. All right, and what's your favorite animal? Make it up if you don't have one. Giraffe. Oh, it's real. That was a real answer. Cool. All right, so we're going to call this game Aston Meets a Giraffe. So the story is Aston Meets a Giraffe. So we'll go ahead and start with the first chapter of the story. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Aston had one dream his entire life. He had since childhood hoped to meet a giraffe. He used to draw pictures of giraffes. He used to sing
Just about giraffes. And he used to dream about giraffes, but he needed to see one in person. So he went downstairs out of his dingy apartment and walked outside into the street. There he saw his
best friend, Bob. Bob conveniently owned a zoo. Bob was like, hey, come on over to my zoo.
And I'll show you a giraffe.
man. Aston was like, yeah, dude, how come it's taking you this long to get me to meet a giraffe at the zoo?
Yeah, okay, that's chapter one. I think we all do it. Yeah, give it for him. That's right. First drafts are hard to write. Cool, so you see how this is going. You know what? They're already kind of making me feel like they're really good at this game. So let's go ahead and make this a little bit more challenging. So I want to get some endowments for our players. So what are some emotions? Like happy is an emotion, sad's an emotion. Anyone? What was that?
Scared.
Scared, and then I had a polite hand raise in the back. Hopelessness and scared. Guys, this is going to be a great comedy show with hopelessness and scared, but we'll take them, okay? And then what's maybe a opposite end of the spectrum emotion? Like wow, thank you. So scared and excited from the same table, let the record show, but that's great. So we'll have scared, hopelessness, and excited. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm a wild card. Let's jump to chapter 3.
Wow.
And
oh, he was standing right in front of the most gorgeous giraffe he had
Ever seen, because he hadn't gotten to see any, and honestly it didn't really matter. What's the point, you know? There was
no way that he could be so close to this giraffe. He was merely inches
from the feet of this giant animal. It was awesome!
To try to run away from this giant
thing. It's like this is definitely the last time he's ever gonna see a giraffe, so what's the point of being happy about it, you know?
That's chapter 3. Very nice. All right, cool. Clearly they're masters of emotion. But can they do accents? So, what are some well-known European accents, maybe? Scottish. British. Okay. Italian, yeah, spice it up. Okay, so we got Scottish, British, and Italian. Chapter 7.
So what had happened then is Aston actually had stolen the giraffe from the zoo, and he was taken off down the street when suddenly
a big police officer pulled him over and I said, do you have a license the bear handling a giraffe?
Mamma mia, Aston said. Oh, how dare you ask me about a certificate to see?
This draft, eh? Honestly, I think that you probably haven't got a right certificate for it, so I'm gonna pull you right over then.
So, Ashton started to run with the giraffe down the street. The police officer was following him down
the road. And he was like, oh, get it.
All right, in my car there, love. Come on, get in the car. I'll be real nice to you about it. And then Aston said, but I don't even understand what I've got to be in here in the police officer's car, man. It don't make no sense to me. All right.
All right?
Yeah. I think that chapter was called Fight
I
the
think I had an aneurysm.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
So did Ben.
All right. That got a little bit aggressive, so let's bring it back to the States. What are some well-known domestic accents, some regional accents maybe? Southern, yeah, that's what was that? Boston. So I got Southern, Boston, maybe in the, what was that? Midwestern, okay, so Canadian, I might pepper that in. Okay, so yeah, cool. So we got Southern, we got Boston, and Midwestern Canadian Wisconsin. All right, chapter 11.
He had been in prison for 20 years now since that fateful day. He was excited because he was going to finally get out.
And when he got out, he had to park his car. He couldn't get there from here. He was in prison. He couldn't get out from prison to the real world of.
Don't you know? This real world, a boot became a problem.
For him. He had been in prison for so darn tootin' long time. He didn't have any occupational skills, and he needed to
support himself somehow. So he went to Harvard Yard, because Harvard Yard is where you got the jobs. You got to get a lot of
jobs. And you say, I'm sorry.
All right, let's hear it for that accent. Wow.
Bam.
Clearly you are in the presence of learned actors who have mastered accents. So I think they're working together really well right now, but I want to turn them against each other. So we're going to go ahead and make the rest of this game competitive style. So we're going to take away the endowments, but now if you mess up, and I'll deem if you mess up, and you can help me if they mess up. Basically, if I pull my finger away from them and they keep talking, they will be out of there. They say and do that with me. They will be out of there. Wow, they're fast learners. If I point to someone else and they don't pick up exactly where they left off or close enough for me to feel good about it, they will be out of there. And if they spit on anybody in the front row, they will be wet. There's no penalty, guys. Upgrade still available. All right, competitive style. Chapter 27.
Aston didn't realize that being on the lam would be so hard. He talked to
his buddy Bob, and his buddy was like, hey man, don't call
the police ever again because there's a warrant out for your arrest. You and the giraffe.
Really gotta go. You gotta go, man. So Aston took his giraffe
out of the garage where the giraffe was stored and put the leash on him and said,
I need you right now, giraffe. I didn't name you.
You Harold for nothing. So he hopped aboard
his friend Harold, and they took off. And there on that
fateful day, they went right down the road.
And there was a problem.
I don't know. That was too close for comfort. You kind of kept going, and I'm a mean guy. So Ben, you are out of there! Sorry, man. Keep it going for Ben. All right. Now, competition round. This will crown the champion. Final chapter of Aston Meets a Giraffe.
It's a lot going on.
Harold the giraffe was very, very sad because it was clearly
the end of his friendship with Aston. He knew that they
weren't going to be friends anymore
because they were on the lam.
And Aston sold the giraffe
to a huge group of people
that like to have giraffes as pets.
Oh, they were
sad. But Ashton went and talked to the owner.
the fine establishment. What's that?
Come on.
Oh, you stuttered and you stammered, you are out of there! You're the winner! All right. Okay, so.
Brain hurts.
Yep, it'll happen. So we've done our story time, and I bet while you're watching, you're like, oh man, I could probably tell a better story than that. I could probably put some hot lines into that story. Well, guess what? Now's your opportunity, because we're going to have you write almost the entire next scene. But for this next game, I'm going to have to send all 3 of my players out of the room. So on the count of 3, I want all of you to yell, get on out of here, and then start clapping really loud for them. So 1, 2, 3, get on out of here! Keep it going! Keep it going! Yeah! Get out! All right, so great. So I'm going to tell you all of their secrets right now. Okay, Ben. No, I'm just kidding. So we're going to get them out of earshot, so that way all of the lines of dialogue you come up with right now are surprises for them, and they have to justify it in the scene. More on that later. Do I got my writers in behind the bar ready to write these lines down? How many writers I got? 3, 4, 5? Doesn't matter. You'll get it done. So start thinking. We'll kind of do this in sections here. So for everyone, maybe what's something you overheard at work this week? Maybe you overheard something interesting someone said, like, well, that's someone yelling outside. Maybe what's something you overheard this week that kind of caught your interest? Anything at all? Or we
On her husband.
say it again?
Cheating on her husband.
Cheating on her husband was one. Yeah. What'd she look like? Okay, over here. Anybody over here something interesting today or this week? Or you want to make something up? That's cool too. Ooh, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Oh, back there. The patient didn't make it. Sorry to hear that, Doc. I'm looking really old. Okay. I'm looking really old. All right, we all have heard music or like music. What's maybe a line from one of your favorite songs, or a line that you know from a song?
My cheating heart.
My cheating heart. All right, again, very happy crowd. I believe that's the person who yelled scared. Say that again? Okay. Cool. No, it's anything. We can have totally, like, yeah. Oh, now's a great time for me to remind you, that was very mild, so that's okay. Our 7:30 show is a show for everybody, so we do have to kind of keep it clean for the online, so I appreciate that. What you did was fine. It just reminded me. I never made that announcement, so I think there are some kids somewhere.
I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up four-wheel drive.
I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Love that song. Cool. Any other song lyrics? Yes, in the back. So polite.
I drink because I'm lonely. I'm lonely because I drink.
I drink because I'm lonely, and I'm lonely because I drink. Cool. Now, we've all seen movies. What are some of our favorite movie lines? They could be classic lines like, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn, or...
Are you gonna pull them pistols or whistle Dixie?
Okay. Are you gonna pull them pistols or whistle Dixie? Okay.
Badges? You don't need no stinking badges.
Cool. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
What was the pistol one?
Are you gonna pull them pistols or whistle Dixie?
I want to live alone. I want to live alone. From Home Alone.
Okay, twice. Okay. I wanna live alone. I wanna live alone. With an exclamation mark, please.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Okay, I feel like we're getting a whole bunch now, so that's good.
No place like home.
There's no place like home. Because that's where you can live alone. We gotta slow it down. Are we caught up to at least there? No, where are we at?
After I want to live alone, what was the next?
Okay, I wanna live alone. Show me the money.
Run, Forrest, run.
Ooh, we're catching up right now. Hold on. We've hit maximum bandwidth behind the bar. There's no place like home. And then I'll just get a couple more things here. Okay. I heard run, Forrest, run. Is there any maybe like sage advice you were told as a kid? Maybe something your parents or your grandparents told you, like 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other, or?
Don't step on a crack, it'll break your back.
Okay. I got don't step on a crack, it'll break your mama's back.
It's always
Cool.
fun until someone gets hurt.
Okay, and then that's the last line of dialogue I'm gonna take. So it's always fun until someone gets hurt. Are we all caught up on that one? Yeah, we think so? Cool, cool. All right, so you guys have probably seen theater or live plays before. There's stage directions, like you're reading a play and it says exit stage left, or bows ceremoniously, or something like that. This is your chance to get our actors to do a physical activity. You can make them do jumping jacks, you can make them do squats. I don't care. What physical motion would you like to see them make, reminding you that they are humans and they probably don't have good health insurance? What was that? Front flip. A front flip? Could I get somersault? Would that be okay? All right. So I got, guys, I got the stage direction of somersault, does a somersault, and over here, does a burpee. Okay, we're gonna make them do one because you know. All right, stage direction of does a burpee, and then what? Curtsies. Okay, and then the final stage direction is performs a curtsy. Spell that correctly. So hey guys, writing, are you all caught up? Do we need a recap or anything?
Curtsy, what was after curtsy?
That was the last one. Guys, let's give it up for them. They're there. Honestly, they're filling in. Normally, if we have a few more players, we're writing them down, so this is not normally what they do, so we really appreciate your patience. And then if I can get someone to run those all up to me in a moment, whenever you're ready and they're collected. So it's really important that when they come back in that we don't shout anything out, because we don't want to spoil the game by letting them know what they're about to say. So they're going to be doing a scene up here, and they're going to have to justify everything on the line. That they were just that they just picked up and read. I'm kind of just stretching for time right now. You can't tell. Perfect. Hey, thank you. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. All right. So a quick recap, and then we'll bring all of our players back into the room. And I honestly wish it was colder because who needs them? All right. So just in no order, we had the patient didn't make it. The stage direction of does a somersault. There's no place like home. Show me the money. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. I can't read anymore. I drink because I'm lonely, and I'm lonely because I drink. I'm looking really old. Cheating on her husband. Are you gonna pull those pistols or whistle Dixie? My cheating heart, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I want to live alone. They're supposed to write it twice, but they didn't. Tough. Stage direction of curtsy. Run, Forrest, run. And then it's always fun until someone gets hurt. And then I dug my key into the side of his pretty little four-wheel drive. No place like home. Hey, big round of applause for me. Yeah, real cool. All right, so I'm just going to place these. And then in just a moment, we will shout out and have a big round of applause for our players. And they will come back into the room. And I want to give you guys a heads up. Our next game is going to be one of those volunteer games. So you might want to start thinking about if you want to volunteer to win a prize. Now, from this table right in front of me that I'm making it awkward for because I'm bent down kind of at eye level with you, what do you want the whole room to yell to bring everyone back in on stage? It could be anything. This is your chance.
Get your arse in here.
Get your... Okay, we'll yell that. We'll say, get your arse in here. I don't think it's a swear word if it's British. Yeah, we're just going to make it happen like this. All right, so on the count of 3, let's go ahead and yell, get your arse back in here. 1, 2, 3. Get your arse back in here. And let's keep it going, more guys. Yeah, that's...
We were like, why is it taking so long?
Well, everyone was very eager. So I've already explained the game to them. So all we need from you, the audience, is a suggestion of what's a professional relationship, like doctor-patient, or a professional relationship of any kind at all.
Teacher, parent, student.
Teacher-student. I'll take that. All right. So in the scene of Blind Line with the suggestion of teacher-student players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Professor, I brought my final copy of my thesis. You're not going to even look at it?
Not right now.
Oh, I mean, I have an hour with you. I scheduled it and everything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have messed it up. Yeah, here, take a seat. I will look at it right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought my schedule was something else was going on. We'll take a quick look at your thesis here.
Step on a crack, break your mama's back. That's what I'm doing my thesis on.
I could read the title.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you. I see the title here.
Yeah, it's all
Step on a
about.
crack, break your mama's back. Well,
It's all about old wives' tales.
right. Well, in anatomy and physiology, I mean, we talk a lot about the spine, so it makes sense that you would work in a wives' tale about the spine. Alright, now I feel primed to read this terrible thesis.
What?
Step on a crack, break your mama's back. Look, dude, I'm amped right now, okay? I was really hoping to read a good thesis, but honestly, what I'm seeing right here is some entry-level stuff.
Oh, my cheating heart. It's
What?
true. It's true.
What?
It's true.
Right?
I did off of yours.
You're right. Aside from the title, this is my very first thesis I wrote for my graduate degree. I could have you expelled.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I might do it anyway. You can't just tell me not to. It's always fun until someone gets hurt. Yeah, plagiarism's a lot of fun till somebody disappears.
I didn't know it was that serious. I thought
Very serious. It's very serious, Benjamin. Now that is the kind of behavior that I want to see in my classroom and during my office hours, all right? Proper behavior. Bow, bow. Thank you. Thank you.
there's no place like home. There is no place like home. That's actually what I end with, but that was mine. That wasn't on your thesis. I actually wrote that one myself.
As touching as that is, I'm sorry, but I can't. I have to report you to the dean. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands.
There's gotta be.
The patient didn't make it. My patients did not come with me today. I am not a patient person.
Don't say anything to the dean. Don't say anything. No place like home. I just wanted you to hear that again.
Yeah, you wrote it in
There's no place like home. Remember, go flip all the way to the back and read that last line.
You wrote it twice.
I did write it twice.
Benjamin, I'm calling the dean right now. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
darn it.
Cheating on her husband. That's probably why the dean didn't answer.
Yes! I'm not the only cheater in this building. Oh.
Hello, it's me, the dean. I'm sorry I was with somebody. I heard a bunch of ruckus. What's going on here?
I made him an offer he can't refuse. The dean.
You mean the dean's husband?
The dean's husband. I made the dean's husband an offer he can't refuse.
Wait, what does my husband know? Show me the money. Listen. If you are gonna discuss things about my extracurricular activities, I, for some reason, want you to pay me. If you pay me, I know.
That makes a lot of sense.
I dug my key into his pretty little four-wheel drive.
What?
I was trying to help you, Dean. I keyed your husband's car, and that's all he knows. That's all he knows.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. You know, me and my husband have been having relationship difficulties. So here, I'm going to show you some money for supporting me. But you, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I know I have sinned. I'm very aware of it. Bless me. So I'm asking for the Lord's forgiveness in front of you so you don't talk about anything.
So that's all you need to do is just ask for forgiveness?
That's the way Catholicism works.
Run, Forrest, run. I am out of here.
And that's
Yeah. Wow.
Now, when you guys were yelling all those things out, that's exactly how we saw it all going. Now, don't worry. Obviously, we didn't get through all of them because I had you guys write a literal novel. The good thing is all of our players were outside, so, who knows? Maybe we'll see some more of those things later. But now, the moment has come for one of you to join and make our cast that much better. By show of hands, who might want to volunteer for our very next game? Yeah! Oh yeah, confidently she said! Bring it on up, come on up. Janice! Diane! Oh, don't worry, we're gonna take such
They're
good...
so good.
And you're gonna make them so much better. Everybody give it up for Diane. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, Diane, go ahead and go over here to my players, and I'll have my players explain the game to you while I explain the game to the audience. But first, we're gonna need a suggestion. So, since we took someone from the crowd, hey, do we have any suggestions on the stream? Yeah, they're tired and bored. So, from you, the audience, what is a suggestion of something you might do outside with a group of people?
Volleyball.
Ooh,
Beach volleyball.
tailgate. I like tailgate because it's interesting. So I should have mentioned, this is a game called Slow Motion Olympics. So, hey guys, your suggestion is tailgate. Like at a sports event, okay? So, in the game of Slow Motion Olympics, what you're about to see is like the gold medal match of an Olympic event, which we just discovered is tailgating. I forgot to lead with that, which is why I didn't take any of your great sports suggestions, because that'd be too on the nose. So in a moment, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one of our players and Diane up here as the athletes, as the competitors, doing their best to be the gold medal tailgater. And then our other two players are going to be sitting over here on these two stools as our commentators, like when you're watching a sports event and they have commentators. But the key to this whole game is everything our competitors do has to be in slow motion. And it's gonna get wild. You're gonna see exactly how it works in just a second. Let me check in with them and see if they're ready to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you guys the best filler announcement you've ever had. Okay? So how are we doing over here?
I think we're ready.
We're ready? Oh, cliffhanger on that announcement, y'all. So let's give it up for our players. Bring them over here. All right. So, in the game of Slow Motion Olympics, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Hey, good evening there. Welcome to Wisconsin Sports. My name is Joe Kowalski. Here with me is John Featherstorm, professional tailgater from 1972, known for his immaculate tailgating up at Lambeau Field. So we've got an amazing tailgating event here going on today. Why don't you go ahead and tell us who we got here?
All right, we got with us Diane, a newcomer to tailgating, but she's been the talk of the tailgating town. Up against her is Madeline, who's a rugged champion. She's gonna try to defend her title tonight.
That's right. It's going to be a severe competition here. I think we're under starters pistols, and they're off. There they go. So right now, the first move is to open up the old trunk of the car.
Now, this is an important... Oh, I like the form on Diane. It is just throw that football and grab the cooler.
That's right. She chucked the football over to some fans next door, and now she's grabbing the cooler while Madeline has just opened up the trunk of the car, and she's getting ready to go in.
Madeline has the most extreme concentration. Now, there is a tiny little cooler that she's opening.
Whoa! Diane's already drinking out of what it looks like a very tiny mug.
The smallest mug ever.
Oh, wait, my mistake. It's twice the size it was.
It has grown.
Oh, but look at Madeline's opening up an old can of Miller Lite right now. And oh no, that beer is flat. Look at the look on her face. Oh no, she's disappointed in that.
That is devastating.
It's devastating. Oh, but Diane's putting down that two-fisted mug of beer there, and she's giving herself a consolation thumbs up.
I love the enthusiasm.
Oh, she's grabbed another beer and she's offering it to you right now.
Oh,
jeez.
this is not
person. She's eating those cheese balls, cheese curds right now. She's got the, oh, Diane stole the cheese curd.
Oh, this is again not against my personal rules.
Oh no, Madeline stuffed that whole icy cooler on top of Diane's head. Diane's kind of freaking out right now.
Oh, hold on, let me scratch
Wait,
this.
whoa, she's going in for the old tailgate hug.
Oh, Diane's getting a little emotional. I like it.
Look at the look of confusion on Madeline's face. She doesn't even know what to do with that.
Madeline's been cornered in one of those conversations that you don't want to have.
Wait, look at Diana has got, oh no, she's grabbed up an old CD. Yes, it's a Jock Jam CD. She's offering it to Madeline.
No, they're trying to be friends.
Whoa! That's gonna be extra points for Diane for trying to make friends with the co-tailgaters. And Madeline still is just looking at that Jock Jam CD like it's something amazing.
If she only had a CD player.
Diane went in for the high five. Almost clocked Madeline in the face.
This could be a trick.
That's at least 3 points for a successful. Another high five. That's another 2 points for each of them. Another 2 points for the left hand. They get 4.7 points of difficulty for
I've
this
never seen a performance like this before.
Oh my God! They're truly bonding right now. No! They're going into the hang loose method. She's saying go long. Diane's running. She's going long. If she catches his football, she wins.
Oh my God!
She got
Wow. Hey, let's keep that round of applause going for Diane. Diane, you were our first volunteer of the night. Thus far, our best volunteer of the night. You dressed in the appropriate uniform for volunteering. Let me ask you, Diane, was that scary or hard, or did you feel supported and have a lot of fun?
Supported and had a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's hear it for Diane and fun. Diane. I promised a prize to whoever would volunteer, and it's not the iPad, okay? It might have been a bluff, but it is a free pass to come back to another show. Wow, so that's great. Diane clearly had a great time hugging it out with her whole entire party there. Anybody here feel jealous? Like, oh man, I wish I could have had a chance to volunteer and do something? Anybody wish they could have done something? Yes, this means yes. Okay, cool. Well, guess what, everybody? Right now, if you're feeling a tinge of regret, or you just feel a little bit froggy and want to get up here and get a free pass, we're looking for one more volunteer for this evening. Who thinks they might have, some bravery in them and want to come up? Let's give you a round of applause.
All right.
Yeah! Oh, come on up. Yes! Hey! Say it again. Maxwell. Everybody say, hey, Maxwell! All right. Awesome. All right. Say it again.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. Hey, Maxwell, everything you do, we are going to love. Is that not right? Yeah. All right, so let me get all my players up on stage in position for Foursquare. So, Maxwell, why don't you stand right here? And you guys are going to kind of always be standing in sort of a box formation. That's why it's called Foursquare, sort of like four corners. And all this is a quick scene work game, and we're going to have you rotate, and I'll kind of explain. Hey, if you don't know what to do, just look across at the person who's on stage with you and do what they do. It's going to be fine. You're going to be the audience's favorite, am I right? All right, so let's play more in a second. But for Maxwell and for Dave, what is a suggestion of an occupation? Like we had astronaut before in the example round. What's something else that you might have wanted to be when you grow up? Musician, all right. So we have musician. So go ahead and rotate right. So Maxwell, you'll take a step back. Ben will come up. All right. What is a relationship between two people, like siblings or?
Lovers.
Lovers, sure. Okay, we got lovers. Rotate right, and then Maxwell, you'll come down this way. Hey, what is the name of a play that Shakespeare should have written?
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, he should have written it. He didn't. We know he didn't. All right.
I sure wish he would have written that.
Oh, man. I bet
The
it's
wild and crazy suggestion of Midsummer's Night's Dream. So rotate right, and then here you'll come to the front. All right, and then for Maxwell and Madeline, what is a suggestion of an activity you might do outdoors with friends?
Biking.
Biking. What's a suggestion of biking? Perfect. So go ahead and rotate right, and you'll go right back over there. So, just to recap all of your suggestions, for the front scene we had
Musicians.
cool musicians. Rotate right.
Lovers.
Rotate right.
Midsummer Night's Dream!
Rotate right.
Biking.
Biking. And then rotate right. So they're all going to do scenes using those suggestions as their inspiration, and throughout the scene I'm going to yell rotate right, and then we're going to have to pick up on that next scene. It's very easy, especially once you've seen it happen once. So, in the game of Foursquare, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Toss salad.
Hello, sir. Thank you for accepting me into your saxophone teaching class. I really appreciate it. You are the master, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot from you. Man of silence, yes. I've heard that about you. You like to intimidate the students through your silence, but I came prepared. But I've got my alto saxophone here, so please, whatever knowledge you can offer would be great. I get it. Make the sound of on the reed of the saxophone. I'll try it.
Rotate right.
Oh, fancy seeing you here at your favorite restaurant every Thursday night.
Wow, Jeremy, yeah, oh, surprise, surprise, you know, it's trivia night. I think we agreed to this when we ended things 3 weeks ago.
You agreed to a lot of things. I didn't agree to everything that you just said right there.
Rotate right.
Honestly, Director, I can't work under these conditions, okay? We're trying to do Midsummer, and I'm trying my best to be Titania Hippolyta, but the way that the other actors are is too much for me.
Oh, I had you on my headset speaker. They all heard you.
Rotate right.
Hey, bro, I'm so excited to go bicycling with you. It's gonna be awesome. Man, you're the best bicycler in the whole entire school. Show me one of those cool tricks you do. Whoa, yeah, like the sideways roll. You're doing awesome, man. Hey, remember that one time that we went biking and then I totally, fell down and you were like, whoa! That's exactly the face you made!
Rotate right.
I've got great news. I applied that technique that you taught me last week. They've made me the lead alto sax player. Oh my goodness. So I obviously couldn't wait to come back to the next lesson. What's the next tip that you can give me to be even a better saxophone player? Oh, go low.
Rotate right.
Actually, number 5 is Thomas Jefferson. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you wait until after our relationship is over until you're finally helpful.
Rotate right.
These are the forgeries of jealousy and never, when you're looking at me like that, I cannot do this monologue.
Okay, I'm your director. I
I'm
have to
looking out.
pierce your soul while you're on stage so I can give you
already got
notes.
me in trouble with all the actors, okay? I can't work like this. I've told you 100 times and I'm gonna quit.
She might quit. Is that a promise or a threat? Or does it matter? I've got a number 2 in the wings right now.
You would replace me that soon?
Okay, rotate right.
Oh man, that was a sick bike move you just did. That was super cool. Let's do our secret handshake. Patty cake.
And that's time. Let's give it loud. never do this. I spun the imaginary prize wheel back there, and I decided, I went off the rails. I decided we're going to give you that iPad.
Oh, finally!
If anything happens to your eye, Maxwell, you just take this iPad and you place it right on your eye. That's right, sir. Hey.
Lucky kid.
It's only gently used now. Let's hear it for Maxwell. And you're coming back to our show. All right. Wow, that was incredible. And if you think we have the budget for iPads, you're out of your mind. So let's go ahead and bring us to our very next game. Hey, I hope you guys are ready for freestyle rap, because that's what we're about to attempt. That's right. In this game of Pass the Mic, based on your suggestions, all of our players are gonna enlighten you with the sounds of hip hop. It's gonna be exactly how you expect it to be. So all I need is a one-syllable name from you. So who here has a one-syllable name? If you have a two-syllable name, get rid of that boring second syllable and tell me your first syllable. What was that?
Keith.
Keith. All right. For the first round, the suggestion is Keith.
Keith.
All right, Keith. Count yourselves in.
5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting in the back, and his name is Keith. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's never sad, but he has some grief.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He gave me some stuff. To me, he did bequeath.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Doesn't have the gingivitis because he brushes his teeth. Pass the mic. Yeah. Pass the mic.
He loves trees because they have a leaf.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
And he loves the ocean like a coral reef.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. I was gonna say wreath.
Well, luckily for you, Dave, we're not at the elimination phase yet. But when we get there, I'm going to throw you out for that. So yeah, it's got to be a good rhyme. Right now, I'm allowing for some slant rhymes. I'm being really lenient. But again, like I said earlier, I'm a very mean person. So, but if they say a rhyme you like, go ahead and hoot and holler, because they've never been supported in life. Hey, you notice between lines they're yelling pass the mic. If you want to get really into it, you can yell it too. There are no rules here except for tip your bartender. All right, so what is another one-syllable name doesn't rhyme with Keith?
Die.
What was this?
Die.
Die. Okay then. So with a suggestion of die, count yourselves in.
7, go.
She's really cool and her name is Di. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On her computer is the Wi-Fi.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Inside of her eyeball there was a sty.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Always tells the truth. She never does lie. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She waves to people, she says bye-bye.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Or if she's feeling friendly, she might just say hi.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Oh, when she walks, we go, oh my. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I know something about this thing called lie.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That rhyme just now makes me want to cry.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. I just want to give it a try. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm trying real hard to be the guy.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yeah, she is awesome. She can make a pie.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. She is kind of a pessimist because she thinks the world is nigh. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Everybody else thinks that's a lie.
Pass the mic.
I believe what she says. Anything she says, I'll buy.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
All right, so here's the thing. I'm challenging you guys now too. So, moving forward, we're not quite at eliminations, but I want you guys to start hissing or booing if you hear repeats, because there was a lot of repeats. And we don't want our artists or our hosts to be lazy. So, from this side of the room, what's another one-syllable name? Was that Joe? Joe? That's your name? Hi, Joe. All right, but I'll take it anyway. All right, suggestion of Joe.
5, 6, 7, 8. She's not Joe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On his dresser, he stubbed his toe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Doesn't know how to stop. Just go, go, go.
pass the mic, pass the mic. Oh, he's got the money, he's got the dough. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
His favorite song is Get Low.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Got an amazing hairdo, a big fro.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Like Salem Lights, tobacco. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
When he's playing Monopoly, he never passes go.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Inside that fro is a big old bow.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. He had a ticket but didn't show up for the show. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
I ran out of rhymes for Joe. That's
Oh,
it.
no! Wow. Wow, wow. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's elimination round?
No, not yet. So, but now it's getting real serious. We're starting with eliminations. So what is a name that we haven't rhymed with yet? Anybody in the room? Todd. Todd, count yourselves in, because I have no rhythm.
5, 6, 7, go.
Sitting in the middle, and his name is Todd.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He's a good-looking guy, got a great old bod.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Got a big ego, thinks he's a god. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
In video games, he'll get that mod.
Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Knows a lot of stuff, gives you a knowing nod.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. He will mulligron, turn up that sod. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He'll start his car with his key fob.
Pass the
No! Ben! It is a fob! Can everybody say fob with me? 1, 2, 3. Fob! So Ben, I'm sorry, but you are out of here! All right, championship round. This is where things get really intense and intentional. What is that final name that they're going to be rhyming? Anybody?
Ben.
What was that? Ben? All right, your name is Ben. Count yourselves in.
Okay, it's coming around. Here we go. 5, 6. Sitting somewhere and the name is Ben.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Oh, he doesn't live in the bedroom in the den. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Oh yeah, he can count all the way to 10.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Oh, when he's on a dial he uses pen. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He's very, very nice. Let me borrow his pen.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Yeah, he plays with the dolls, both Barbie and Ken. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
He bought those dolls with currency. It's Chinese, the yen.
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Oh, he's very, very calm, meditates, Zen. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Gosh, I know that I met him, but where, when?
Pass the mic, pass the mic. Oh, in his yard he has a playpen. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Oh yeah, he's cool, and his name is Ben, and I like him because he is my very best friend. And did you know that that guy's name is Ben, but he got out before me? Oh yeah, shoot again.
Oh, that's it, Madeline. She's out, and that means Dave is our winner!
It took me 4 months to think
First day. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, I was very inspired by that musical number, and I know you were too. So we've come to a very, very important part of our show. It is our world-famous First Coast Comedy Intermission, but before I release us into bathroom breaks and drink breaks, but remember, you can get up at any time and go see Steve at the bar! Yeah, you might have met him already. If you didn't meet him yet, go meet him, because he's got the best smile on Mayport Road, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but it sure is. And honestly, show Steve some appreciation, in a way that he can appreciate, and if he invests wisely, will appreciate over time. You know what I'm saying? Give him your money, tip him. He's got what, 40 kids? Steve, you got 40 kids? That he claims, again, great smile. But anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. We have bathrooms right over here, one in the lit up area and also in the little dark, creepy area. But they're both clean and they're both safe. It's fine. So yeah, go ahead, get a drink, use the restroom, and we will be right back after this very brief intermission!
If you're an independent business, go into the
gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, our First Coast Comedy Players!
Hey, we're back.
And your host, Brad Burkhoff Jr.
Fine. All right. I'll be doing a midnight dance show. Anyone wants to give me some props? All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You made it through the First Coast Comedy Intermission! All right. So I know what you're thinking. Man, Diana and Maxwell had such a good time. I wish I was a brave soul and I volunteered and got that iPad. Well, it's your lucky day. I decided we're going to allow count 'em, one more audience volunteer. Who is that brave soul going to be? Now, what if that's bullying, Diane. What if I told you, in this game, you don't even have to say a word. You don't have to say a thing. You could act like you're with your family. Anybody at all want to come up here and just help us out? Come on. Anyone want to feel some empathy for your host? One more person. It's the easy. Hey! Right here! Whoa! Come on up, come on up. Such an assertive man. What was your name?
Tyler.
Tyler! All right, Tyler, do me a favor, go on over here, and my players will explain what you're going to do while I explain it to our audience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this game that you were all too cowardly to volunteer to participate in, this game is called Moving Bodies. What's going to happen in this game is our players are going to be up here, but they are going to be like life-size action figures. They're going to have no control over any part of their body except for their speech. So they will be able to talk, but they won't be able to move. It's going to be up to Tyler to move them around the stage as if he's at home playing with dolls. Don't you have egg on your face? It's so easy. You could have got a free pass to come back. But if you do come back now, you know the cheat code to get a free pass. Just volunteer. It's not that hard. So to get them a kind of inspiration, what is a suggestion of, I don't know, what's maybe a landmark like the Grand Canyon or the Washington Monument or
The Alamo.
the Alamo? Your suggestion is the Alamo.
Great.
By the way,
For a comedy show.
it's going to be wonderful. Yeah. Cool. So while they're kind of going and explaining things, I do want to remind you guys that, our theater here has only been open for a little over a year and a half, almost 2 years, I guess. I'm not really good with numbers or months. But as you can see, we've got some empty seats. So please come on back, support this locally owned business. We're trying to bring comedy to you every weekend. Are you guys good?
Yeah, we're
You
ready.
can tell I love those filler announcements, but please come back. We really appreciate your support. So let's get a big round of applause as my players come back to the stage. All right. So, in the game of moving bodies, with the suggestion of Alamo, players, are you ready?
Yes!
They call me Hal. They call me Stacy.
Wow. Man, brother, I can't believe we're here at the historical site of the Alamo. I gotta take a picture of this.
Oh yeah, hey, I want to be in this picture.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay.
All right, now I'm gonna do my. All right, I see you now. I'm gonna do my famous peace sign.
Oh, do the
My
peace
very famous peace sign. I do it backwards.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna take the picture. Here we go. 3,
right.
2, 1. There it goes.
Oh, thank you.
Sweet, man.
This place is a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
I know, bro. Here, hey, let me put my camera away. I'm gonna come over to you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here I come, bro.
All right. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
There's a piece of love coming your direction. Oh, that's you, brother. That's you.
Got a piece of my heart.
So I want to point at this mural on the wall and point a few things out.
Oh, I didn't even see the mural.
It's over there.
Oh, whoa!
I like to point with 2 fingers.
Oh man.
Okay. No, I'm pointing with my fist now. So if you look, there's Davy Crockett.
Wait, am I looking where your knuckles are pointing?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna walk up to it and put my finger on it.
There you go.
I'm walking over to it and
Oh,
putting
yeah.
my
Okay,
finger on
walk
it.
up
Here I
to
go.
it, yeah.
Here I go. And
right.
I'm almost there. And it's on the ground actually.
Hey, I painted that mural and you knocked it onto the ground.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I gotta make a surprise face with both my hands on my cheeks. I'm getting
Dude,
Wow! I'm sorry about that.
hey, yeah, we're so sorry about that. Really, we are. Hey, I'll go ahead and I'll pick up the mural. I'm gonna pick up the mural right now. Hang on.
I am so sorry.
I guess I'll just watch.
Okay.
Actually, I decided I'm coming over to see my mural. There I go.
Again, we apologize.
I am sincerely sorry.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture. Wait, I'm taking a picture of the mural apparently. I dropped my camera. All right. I gotta grab the camera too at the same time.
Hey brother, I would help you out, but I'm so sorry.
I got the mural. I need the camera though.
Give me that. Give it to me. I'll take whatever you have in your hand right
I
now.
think I got the mural.
Okay. Well, you have to give it to me at some point.
There you
got
go.
it. I got it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put my hands up so that you can pass it over him to me.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna frisbee it at you. Here it comes.
Oh no, it hit me in the face! I'm gonna touch my face! Ow!
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, I'm so sorry again.
Here, hang on. I took first aid in high school. Let me take a look at that. Let me see your head there. You're gonna have to move. Okay, hang on. Let me take a look at the wound. Wait, I'll use my healing powers.
Heal it, brother. Heal that painter.
Oh, you're bleeding. You're bleeding.
Out of my face!
Oh, hang on. I have a gauze in my back pocket. Don't ask why. Here we go. Oh, it's got those sticky sides on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on your face. I gotta press on it hard though, real hard.
And that's Give it up for Tyler! This could have been any one of yours, but it's Tyler. Let's go. All right, let's keep this train a-rolling. Let me get all of my players up on stage for this next game that we call Dance Party Freeze. Now, how this game works is our players, who are very talented musicians, are also very talented dancers. Dan's gonna drop some sick songs, and they're gonna dance, and their moves are gonna be inspired by the music, at which point I will yell, freeze! And then the music will stop, and they will freeze, and then I will, or no, the music will just stop. I'm not even gonna yell freeze. And then I'm gonna decide who's staying on stage, and they're gonna do a scene until I yell, hey! And then when I yell, hey, you're gonna yell, everybody dance! So let's practice that. Hey! Everybody dance! And they'll start dancing and the music will start. This is your chance to boss them around. You'll see how it works. It's not that complicated. So, you know what? Dan, if you have music ready, let's get started with a really big, hey! Everybody dance!
Dave, I told you not to join me in this phone booth.
Listen, stay low. I swear someone was following us. That's why we had to get in this phone booth. The very last phone booth in America, by the way.
Are you expecting a call?
What? Oh my God. Hello?
Hey! Everybody!
Swear
pointing at where I want the mole to go.
Dave, get out of there.
All right, this knife trick is gonna impress the stuff out of you. You ready?
Yeah, let me get ready to catch it.
All right, here it comes.
Everybody dance! Everybody stay.
Okay, Spider, I've been in your web for a long time.
We're coming for you. Hey! Everybody dance! Madeline, Ben, leave.
Oh, this martial arts contest has not gone in the way I'd expected. Ow! It's supposed to be the cinder block over here. Yeah. Oh, not again!
Hey! Everybody dance! Dave, get out of there.
Okay, ready?
Oh, you're hurting Grandpa's back! And that's
I'm not giving it to you. I tried to dance before and you wouldn't let me. I'm not doing it. I want to though. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news. We have come to our final game of the evening. Oh, boo. Still a little bit of time to buy another drink though. Steve at the bar. All right. So for this game, I'm gonna need to send one of my players out of the room. Who am I sending out? Oh, we're sending Dave out of the room. Everyone say bye-bye, Dave on 3. 1, 2, 3, bye-bye. Let's hear it for Dave as he gets out. I don't know those moves. All right, so we're about to go rocket fire. I'm gonna need to get a bunch of suggestions from you. So this is where you can really come through for me. All right, so first let me get a few things. What is what's a common household chore maybe, like vacuuming or the dishes or mopping. So you got mopping. And then what's another? What do you got?
Taking the trash out.
Yeah, taking out the trash. That's the next one. And then maybe what's a like an active activity, like a sport you might play or football. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Go Jags, Duval. All right, and that last activity was. I like that. Can I just get a Duval really quick? Duval. It's all right. It's never our year. All right. So what was that first activity again?
Mopping.
Mopping. All right. Here's where it gets really fun. All right. So for mopping. You use a mop. But in this game, we're going to replace the mop with something else, and Dave's going to have to guess what we replace it with. So what is something that is, maybe heavier than an elephant? Anything in the world. Doesn't have to look like...
A tank.
A tank. Okay. The mop is a tank, and you're mopping up debris or dirt or slime on the floor. What's the dirt on the floor that we're mopping up? It's not dirt. It's...
Body parts.
Body? All right, sure. Just generic body parts. We'll leave it at that for a family-friendly show. So generic body parts, and they're not mopping at a house. Where are they at? They might be at like a national monument or somewhere very well known, like the Taj Mahal or circus. All right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they're mopping at the circus. I think that's enough gets for that one. All right, cool. So what was that next activity?
Taking out the trash.
Taking out the trash. But Yeah, we're using that one now. So instead of a trash bag, it's nothing that you could ever use a bag. Maybe it's something a lot. Oh, what's the cutest little animal you could think of?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo, yeah, they're so cute, especially when they don't beat you up. So the trash bag's a kangaroo, and the trash and debris is not trash and debris. Let's see, what is something you might buy at the hardware store? Oh yeah, big old bag of nails.
Unanimously.
Yeah, it was like, it was meant to be nails tonight. So the trash is nails. And let's see. Well, what's another thing we might do with the trash? The trash is stinky. It smells, but it doesn't smell like trash junk. It's, maybe we'll get a challenge for Dave. Maybe it's something non-tangible. It's like a concept, like freedom is a concept, or justice is a concept. What's a non-tangible concept?
Conservatism.
Oh, okay. Oh, you had your hand raised? What do you got?
Clone.
Clone? Okay, cool. The concept of cloning.
Oh, cologne.
Oh, cologne? Like spray or like a double?
Spray.
Okay, it just smells like cologne. We're gonna make it easy, yeah. It just smells like cologne.
Is it the concept of cologne or is it cologne?
I'll take cologne, but if he says
I'm gonna get him to say the concept.
if he says concept of cologne, we're gonna give you 900 things. Okay, and what was that final activity?
Football.
Football. Okay, this is easy. It's not a football. What's something that costs more than $4,000?
The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So the ball is the Eiffel Tower, and you know what? Dave's not wearing pads. He's wearing a well-known outfit of some other profession, like a leotard or an astronaut suit or
Bubble wrap.
bubble wrap. Yeah. Yeah, I love that job where you wear bubble wrap. All right, so he's just wrapped in bubble wrap, and you gotta have a team you play against. So he is playing against what famous band from the 1950s through 1990s? Yeah, I think they were there for almost all of those decades. So he's playing against the band Aerosmith. I think that's enough for all of them, right? Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause for all those suggestions. So, what we're going to do in just a few minutes when we bring Dave back in here is our players are going to have to get Dave to guess all of those activities and all of those changes you geniuses made. But they can only do it using two things. Gibberish, which sounds like gobbledygook. It's a made-up language. It's a husk. Joints. Or pantomime. So that's like, I'm pulling a rope. I'm wiping a window. I'm being crushed by student loan debt. Yeah, that was there. That's really just how the game works. So before we bring Dave back in, let me get one of my players up here to recap all of your suggestions. It's Madeline!
Mopping is our first activity, but the mop is not a mop at all. It is a tank. The dirt is a bunch of body parts, and they're at the circus. Everybody say one.
One.
Everybody say one.
One.
Ah, good, thank you. Next, we got taking out the trash, but the bag is a kangaroo. The trash is nails, and it smells like the concept of cologne. Everybody say two.
Two.
And then finally, we got football, but the ball is the Eiffel Tower. He's wearing bubble wrap, and he's playing against Aerosmith. Everybody say dream on.
Dream on! Very nice. Let's hear it for Madeline. All right, so we got all of our things. Let's go ahead and clear those screens. And on the count of three, I want you to yell, "Get back in here!" 1, 2, 3. Get back in here! And let's make noise for Dave as he runs in. Yeah. Dave, all I can say is this audience thinks very highly of you. So,
Was that sarcastic?
I don't know. So, without any further ado, reminder, don't give away any of the answers, because that makes this game two things, stupid and over. So, let Dave figure it out on his own. But with that said, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Good.
Oh, the waga hashkaba, the bakila, but a book at the waga.
Sprucey, sprucey. I am a hominy, but you are? Ah, yeah, how do we get you? What?
Just go wag a dee but ski but dabba 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 so bada dibbity bada dibbity.
What the bachiba? Kapaz! Sprucey, sprucey! Oh, yeah, how many
Alright, let's hear it for him! Alright, Dave, please face the front. Do not look back at our screens and tell us what do you know.
All right, I'm mopping. Yeah. My mop is a tank.
Yeah.
Apparently the debris is just a bunch of random body parts. Yes. And I'm doing this in a circus.
Pretty awesome stuff.
It's gross. But it's pretty awesome.
Very gross audience. Awesome. And as he guesses them, feel free to go wild because he read your mind. All right, we'll go into that next activity. Players, you good?
Boingy, boingy, boingy. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Yes. Come on, guy. How many chihuahua?
Ooh, skawa
What
he
the
did
fuck have we done?
No skawaga daba no
No,
skawa.
but how about again?
No, but how did you about how about border no but border no.
Oh.
Just a wide no but skawaga but border no but bloop 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 bloop. Border no no no. That's the one.
Like the blub 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 of sheep.
Alright, don't let your brain break. You know, Dave.
All right, I'm taking out the trash.
Yeah!
The garbage bag is a kangaroo.
Yes!
The garbage is nails.
Yes!
And the garbage smells like cologne.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. But I promised Madeline 900 things. Anything else about that cologne?
Oh, it's the concept.
They said we couldn't do it. All right.
I want those 900 things, Brad.
Gabe is batting a perfect 100% here. So with that last activity, players begin.
Oh, gee.
Let's hear it.
I'm playing football.
Yeah.
My football is the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I'm wearing bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And I'm playing against Aerosmith.
This is why you came. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. You've been a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Wow, I just got really lightheaded from all of the things we've been doing here so far. Again, I know we had so many new faces. We love to see that, so please come on back. Like I mentioned earlier when I was filling for time, we're a relatively new business. We've been here less than 2 years, so what can really help us out by getting the word out is give us some reviews, maybe on Google or TripAdvisor. 5 stars, that goes up to 5. I know you want to give 6, but they only let you do 5. And obviously you're all really busy people, so if you don't want to do 5, don't worry about 4 or below. We don't need that. It doesn't really help. You got other stuff to do.
Send a very strongly worded email to Dave at First Coast.
Yeah, he loves feedback. So, so that being said, that would be great. But still, even in today's 2024 now, the best form of advertisement is what? It's word of mouth. Exactly. Talk to your friends. Talk to them. Hey, if you didn't really have the best time tonight, tell your enemies. Wouldn't that be a great trick? We'll take their money too, and they'll but no, sincerely, you guys have been a great audience. You've seen all of us on stage performing up here, but we couldn't have done it without the help of our back tech here. So we've got, you met him at the door, Brian. Working that live stream, we've had Anthony. Yeah. Making us dance all weird all night has been Dan.
Yeah, Dano.
And then again, he really needs your money. It's Steve at the bar.
Yeah, he needs your money. He needs it. So bad.
But sincerely, we would love to have you back, especially if you want a free pass, you have to come back. But we've been First Coast Comedy. This has been the main event, and we hope you have a great night!
Ladies and gentlemen, your First Coast Comedy players, Ben St. John.